I had a chance to go to Fall Creek Falls State Park in Middle Tennessee recently, and of course while I was there, you know, I was spotting the evergreen trees, and I wanted to compare some of the specimens in my collection to the ones I spotted in the wild there. And I've also thrown in a little bit of scenery just for fun, but I will put subtitles or some sort of text to let you know what you're looking at. But basically I'm going to show the ones in my collection, and then I'll show the ones that I spotted in the wild. This first one is Virginia pine, Pinus virginiana, and it's a pretty large specimen growing here. Let's see if I can show the whole thing here. You can see the trunk inside there is getting to be pretty big, and it goes pretty far up. Very fast growing, extremely drought tolerant, and the one thing I learned while growing these in the yard is never water them. They can tolerate a lot of drought, but if you water them, they'll grow too fast and fall over. And here is my mountain laurel. This is the minuet cultivar. Pretty small, and it's kind of tucked away here in a shady spot, which is really not ideal because I think they like a little bit more sun than this, but maybe I'll trim something back to open up the canopy a little bit here. But you can see broadleaf evergreen, extremely cold tolerant. Kalmia latifolia is the Latin name. Here's my rhododendron. I think this might be Rhododendron maximum, or maybe Rhododendron catawbiense. Either way, I think it's a US native rhododendron, and I've got it at the very back of my collection here, but it does get plenty of morning sun because it doesn't really have anything around it. So it's doing pretty well, but staying relatively small. I don't have a native hemlock, which would be Tsuga canadensis. Instead I have a Chinese hemlock. This is Tsuga chinensis. And it's resistant to the hemlock woolly adelgid, which is killing a lot of the hemlock trees around here and has killed a lot of hemlock trees at Fall Creek Falls State Park. So this one is going to be resistant completely to that invasive pest that's killing the hemlocks.
There you go. That's it. I like it. Keep going. Oh, was it a cliffhanger?